Let me just turn down our Lofi for a minute. Not too low, but just low enough that you can hear what I'm saying. Hey, how are you doing? My husband made me a dinner, and he put a little pot holder under it, and it's just a plate. He's such a sweetheart. So I'm gonna see if I can make this music just a little less loud in my ears somehow, without taking too much away from you, okay? Anyway, before I do that, my name is Wynne Blue if you're new here. I'm a musician and an artist out of Seattle, Washington. Unless you are actually in Seattle and kind of a purist, then I'm actually in Bothell. So if you can hear me okay, if there's a good balance, you don't have to say anything, but I do encourage you to speak up, even if it's just, a couple of lines to say, hey, a little more voice, a little less lo-fi, all good. So tonight, and I kind of rushed to make sure that I'm on as close to my scheduled time as possible. I don't know what it is about being on time, but I am not as good at it as I would like to be. Oh, there we go. That's a little more comfortable for me. So tonight we are doing an exercise because I have nothing really right now that is thrilling my manila, as it were. So I'm going to do a little exercise called By the Bones. And I'm going to have to find this particular user, who is amazing, by the way. But she's on Instagram, and she's got this really keen method that she uses when she is not feeling it. Just a little thing to challenge what she does. Oh, and of course, I open up Instagram, and there's my niece, who just turned 16. Time flies, doesn't it? She looks just like my mama, which is crazy. So let's see if I can find the person that I've been looking for. Of course I can't. Anyway, I'll have to put it in the comments later, and then you guys can talk amongst yourselves, I guess. But at any rate, it is a thing where you roll a couple of die. It tells you how many colors you use, how many frames you use, and what your subject matter is. And so that's what I'm going to do tonight, because I needed to take a break from the tarot project, and I needed to take a break from all the painting projects. I'm sure that you've noticed, if you follow this stream at all on a Wednesday night, that I have not been doing much painting, and I haven't been doing any of that cool stuff, because I just, at some point, you just go, I feel creative, but I don't want to create like this. Maybe you know. Ah, yes, hi Beach Doggy, so nice to see you. And yes, we will be doing a random comic tonight. It might not be huge, might not take up a whole thing. Oh look, I've got a little grease spot right here. That makes me feel good. No mind, I'm a cartoonist, not a fashion model. So let's take a minute. I am going to walk over to another room where Jack has lovingly put my stuff. Actually, I think I'm gonna text him because that's always fun. Hey, I need something from the box in the blue room. Now I'm gonna write something else. It's a gold frame with a comic in it. All right, let's see how well he does with that. Sometimes he misses the mark. Sometimes he does not. And sometimes he comes in and he says, I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't find it. And I might have to actually get up. All right, let's go to the desk and see what I've got so far to work with. All right, we're gonna pick up where we left off last time. I know that I've got my little bow picture and my little Freddy picture, but we're gonna use this blank spot to draw our main comic. There we go. There's my By the Bones. I may or may not have dice. I thought I had some. Hang on. So recently I did a major update in my office, which means that I have rearranged a bunch of stuff. A bunch. So I guess I'm going to be using my electronic dice for right now. It's kind of cheating, and I would much rather use actual dye, but okay, so what sort of choices do we have here? We have no panels, 2 panels, 4 panels, 2 color, full color, black and white, something seen, something heard, something done, something discovered, something ignored, and something forgotten. And I wonder if I'm going to try the bonus. Start from the end, change locations, use opening words from a nearby book, channel 17-year-old me. Go with my second idea. Okay, borrow lyrics from a song stuck in your head or recently overheard. Look, folks, I have had "Hey Jealousy" stuck in my head ever since Jimothy became a thing on the internet. So I'm feeling a little like I don't want to do the lyrics thing, but we're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna go ahead and roll. So for the form, let's hit our first number. No panels, which is basically one panel, okay? And as for content, something discovered. Interesting. Should we do bonus? I think I'm going to do bonus just in case. Okay, so let me write this down. I want to make sure I write this down. Gotta make sure I got the right number on there. All right, so let's see what the final one is. Fingers crossed it's something interesting. It's number 6, which is borrow lyrics from a song that is stuck in your head or recently overheard. Well, I guess that's just what we're gonna do. So I'm going to do a quick little research here. Okay, let me pull myself out of here because I need a chicken nugget. I'm sorry, I just do. Okay, I have had nuggets. It's kind of important to eat something, okay? Sometimes I will pop up on a stream and, well, what happens? I start to pass out. I don't want to do that. Okay, so we have I don't know if you've heard Hey Jealousy by the Gin Blossoms. I don't know if you're familiar with the Gin Blossoms. let's see what we can do. Let's grab a pencil. Just not that pencil. All right, let's just put some sketches down and see what happens. I might not even follow the format, who knows? Let's see if we can get in a little closer because I'm drawing pretty light right now. Have you heard of this Jimothy character? He's apparently Seattle's reason to live, giving us a little hope and distraction from the chaos. I honestly have no idea how I'm going to put this out. I might just erase the whole thing and start over, you know? So what I'm doing right here is creating kind of a circle to base somebody's head on. Maybe it's my head. I don't know. And I'm going to put a little guidance on here so that I know where I'm going with it. Ears are so much fun, you know. Wouldn't be my hair if it didn't have a ponytail on it, right? It's been quite a day. Jack says that we're going to have more smoke. I would like to not believe him because I do not want more smoke. I do not want more smoke. I would like to just sit here in my happy place and think that weird haze is everybody having a cookout. It's everyone having a cookout while there's still time to do so on a lovely day that has not come anywhere close to 80. You know? Let's get these glasses in the right angle. And I don't want to get too technical with this. I'm gonna have to feel my own head. Okay. I'd love to get a little more cartoony, but I can't do it at the moment. It'll come. So let me tell you a little bit about Jimothy here. Jimothy is a raccoon. I mean, if you don't know who Jimothy is by now, where have you been? I'd like to know. Where have you been? Jimothy is a raccoon that someone in Seattle found roaming around in her backyard. And he has something called short spine syndrome. So he kind of looks like, he looks like somebody took one of those panoramic pictures and he was running in the opposite direction that the panorama was going. So he's a little short. Actually, I think I'm going to make him bigger. Make this a lot bigger. Looking at a few pictures of him. There's not a whole lot of pictures of Jimothy from the angle that I want to catch him. All right, I think I know what I'm going to do here. So I imagine that if you are watching on YouTube, you're familiar with this layout that I'm trying to put together. Let me move some lights around. Here we go. this is kind of a weird little mock-up of any video that you've ever watched on YouTube. Let's see if I can find my tiny little eraser. I gotta pick through that stuff. That's nuts. Uh-oh, now I lost the pencil I was using. Art. Is this it? No. Ah, there it is. What sort of videos do you like watching? I was looking over the shoulder of my husband as he went through his YouTube discovery page. I guess that's your landing page. And he has all kinds of stuff, usually guitar reviews, interviews, a few videos from channels that he's followed, and I'll have to admit, the channels I follow don't usually post, and it has more to do with supportive follows and subscribes than most. And on YouTube, it's subscribe. If you want to support a maker or a YouTuber, you hit subscribe. And subscribe means something very different on Twitch. But if you like a video, you know, the algorithm goes, ooh, you really like this. And so what do? You get more of those videos suggested for you. And apparently I like videos about cats. Particularly cats being groomed or rescued. Cats being obnoxious. Cats being cats. Because cats. And I think that's simply because the internet is made of cats, right? Okay. All right, so I'm going to go back to my reference page, which is full of tiny raccoon faces. And Jimothy, 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 Jimothy. If I could draw a really good Jimothy, so I'm gonna make him kind of small here. Then I'll get close up in a minute here. So I'm trying to think of a story to tell with this. A lot of people have been getting very excited about this little Jimothy character and how he's just round, you know. I don't think there's anything too special about him. He's just out there living his life, y'all. Now I gotta figure out another aspect of this. I gotta write all this down because I have ideas with this, you know? So if you were going to write a song, like rewrite the lyrics to Hey Jealousy, where do you think you'd go? So I'm particularly thinking of the part that says, tomorrow we can drive around this town and let the cops chase us around. The past is gone, but something might be found to take its place. Hey, jealousy. So I'm thinking to myself, ooh, I have so many ideas here. So I'm just kind of spitballing here, and whatever goes on this is going to end up in pencil so that it can absolutely be changed if a better suggestion comes up. So let me turn down my volume here, and I'm just gonna so tomorrow we can drive around this town and let the cops chase us around. And so just off the top of my head, I thought, I see you all over the ground, roly-poly shorty running round. I don't know, that's what's going. I see you and you're all around the ground, roly-poly shorty running round. I know you're weird, but you can be found everywhere. Hey, Jimothy. I might rewrite these first two, but we'll find out. Parody lyrics. Weird Al makes it look so easy, doesn't he? So I've changed the lyrics a little bit, that they say, I see you rolling all over the ground, just a little short trash panda clown. Let's see. No, I think that's too easy. We all love you is too easy. Oops, wrong your. So let's see. I see you rolling all over the ground. Just a little shorty trash panda clown. We can't avoid your little raccoon crown on every screen. There we go. I've written a little song. Crazy thing is there's so many artists that are doing this Jimothy thing. And they're often, oh no. Okay, so I'm looking at something on my screen that looks like one of the screensavers on Roku, and it has a little Jimothy running down the street. He's like a little tiny trash panda behind the news thing. I wonder, this has got to be crazy. If he is part of the Roku universe, I think I'm gonna drop dead. Yes, he is on a Roku, and in 5 seconds we're going to an ad break. Sorry. Hey, Jimothy. Let me get a good face in there. So we have a little, I'm just kind of going through some of the little sketches and photographs that people have taken regarding our little friend Jimothy. And you know, there was actually a Jimothy Fest in Ballard like a week or two ago. So if you look up on the internet the Seattle Jimothy Summer, and you may find people dressed up as raccoons. There is a few paintings, little bits and pieces of artwork. Let's see if we have something. I feel like he's not short and round enough for some of these. because in my little illustrations here, he just looks like any other little raccoon. Maybe I just need to make his little face fatter. And his ears smaller. Maybe don't even draw the top of his head at all. There we go. Not even going to draw the top of his head. So I hope you're doing all right. It's Wednesday, August 12th, 2026. You know, what's crazy is that I never ever expected to see this year. Not because of any depressing thing or, you know, dying of some horrible disease or whatever. It seemed a little out there that there would even be a 2026. Like I expected, like many people of my generation, that humanity would have been obliterated by a nuclear bomb of some kind. But it didn't happen. Instead, we're doing something else. Which is, I wish I could say it was fun. So I'm writing some little things here. Jimothy, love Jimothy, round raccoons, short bandit. overrated, Jimothy? Let's see. And Jimothy Pokemon. Okay, so we have, I see you rolling on the ground. I see you rolling all over the ground. Just a little short trash panda clown. I feel like I should change this one line because it's kind of hard. This says, "We can't avoid your little raccoon crown." So where should it be? What should it do? Ideas are always welcome on this. Here we go. There isn't a place that you can't be found. How's that one? There's not a single place you can't be found. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Using a reference and it's not quite working. I'm working on it. Gonna be a lot of erasing going on. Alright, so what we have here is, I see you rolling all over the ground. Just a little short trash panda clown. Come on, focus. There's not a single place you can't be found on any screen. On a few more things. I love it that he's part of the Roku screensaver. I think that's hilarious. Let's get the Seattle Mariners Jimothy Knight logo thing going on here. Apparently there was a cocktail served in honor of Jimothy, and I'm gonna draw you a little picture of it, since I don't really want to share my computer screen. So the Mariners had a Jimothy Knight. And here was their cocktail. Hang on. I want to make sure I'm drawing this big enough for everybody. Okay, so you're following me so far. This is a box, right? And the box has a lid, but not just any lid. That's a lid, okay. Complete with a couple of hinges, right? Alright, now that we have a pretty good idea of what this actually is, because this is no ordinary box. This is a little trash bin, okay? Hang on, I'm not done with the cocktail, right? Has a little sticker on the side. With our favorite trash pan on there. His goofy little tail. Okay, so we have a little Jimothy sticker on the side. That's fun, right? And then you've got your, well, you can't have a cocktail without a straw, really. I mean, you could. So let's get a straw coming out of this. So you've got yourself a straw. Let's just say the cocktail is just in there. Let's put a lemon. Some ice cubes. Okay, so you have that. And then here's a fun little thing that I find a little bit unsettling, but that's okay. They have a little fake tail sticking out of it. And it's a raccoon tail. Not a real one. That would mean raccoons got hurt. So we have ourselves a cocktail with a fake fur raccoon tail hanging out of it. Alright. If you went to this game, let me know how much fun it was. But it had a little fake tail there, and on top of that it had a garnish. Let me look real close. This cocktail is officially called the Trash Panda, and the garnish on this is actually a cupcake, a chocolate cupcake. Okay, it's just on this, I guess, swizzle stick of some kind. Let's make this straw a little bigger so we're not getting confused. So we have a cupcake here. This cocktail is officially called the Trash Panda, and I think it might actually be a Long Island iced tea, because there's a lemon in it and it looks kind of, I don't know, iced tea like. So you have yourself a cupcake with white icing and sprinkles in the Seattle Mariners signature colors of green and blue. And then they have a little baseball plate here with a Jimothy on it. His name, which is kind of silly. Now, would you drink this cocktail? I'm curious. I mean, if you think about it, it's probably very tasty. But at the same time, you're drinking out of a trash can. I'm just farting around, y'all. Just kind of doing the thing. This is a clear alcohol marker blender that is making this nice and soft. Wasn't expecting it to be quite so dark. Well, that was close. I almost fell asleep for 2 streams in a row, but I'm here for now anyway. How did Monday go? Hey DBT, it's good to see you too. Monday went pretty well. I had a lot of fun. A number of people dropped by and listened for a while, which was really nice. And now here we are. I have written a little song and done a little Jimothying. Just doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Did you get through the alphabet of the songbook? Actually, I think I might have. I'd have to actually look at the songbook. But I think I did. Because I know I did Warriors from She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. And I don't think I have any songs after W. Try something adventurous here. And I'm going to try and erase colored pencil, which is pretty impossible because colored pencil is usually wax and you can't erase it easily. But I'm going to try. Use a little white to try and cover some stuff up. And I may just go the cartoon thing. It can't be done, it must be sorcery. This is true. So I'm just gonna fake it with a black line. With a black line and a little photocopied thing of Jimothy here. Because the sticker was in black and white. There we go. Gonna have our little wheel on the back of our trash can here. Let's get this little tail figured out. Because this little cocktail here, which I have no idea what was in it, although it looks like fun. I don't know if I could drink a cocktail out of a trash can that has a fake raccoon tail coming out of it. This because I just realized I have some pencil that probably needs to go here. Let's get rid of some of that pencil. I want to do that before the wax covers it up. Oh, that looks like it might be too red. That's the umber I just used. Well, looks like we're going to have to sharpen that. The thing about sharpening colored pencils that are high quality, soft wax kind of thing, is that if you do the sharpening too brusquely, you will lose the core of your pencil. No, I don't want to do that. That's not the one. Oh, there we go. I think I know what I'm doing now. So basically what we have is we have a little raccoon tail. Hanging out. I don't know how they got it in there. But there it is. And I want to get that iced tea in there, so let's a little bit of iced tea. Do 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 do. All right. I haven't looked at pencil crayon sets in stores for a while. I wonder what they're up to for how many colors in a box. I remember when 64 seemed impossible. Maybe they're in the 200 for colors now. You know, it's funny you should mention that. I was just watching some, you know, the short form video, reels, shorts, whatever they're calling them. And there was a woman talking about the quality of crayons because, you know, it's back to school time. And a lot of parents are given their little supply lists and such. And teachers are saying, look, don't send your kid to school with cheap crayons. Just don't do it. It's really, really tempting to go to the dollar store and just buy an 8-pack of crayons. But don't do it. Because if you do, you might as well be, I don't know, coloring with colored candles. I have never felt so passionate about crayons before. But if you're going to do crayons, my friend, at all, whether it's 8, 64, 212, however many, and I don't know how big the biggest package of Crayola crayons are, get yourself some quality crayons. You want to stinge out on your elementary school kids' colored pencils, you just go ahead and do that. Nobody gives a dang about colored pencils, except colored pencil artists. But you better get your kids some nice crayons, or he's going to be borrowing them from other kids and making them crazy. Mom, little Phoenix 2x4, he broke my periwinkle. Okay, so what do we got here? We have a blue we need to deal with. really want to sharpen this. So what you're saying is let them eat the good quality crayons. Well, no, what you do is you say, if you're going to eat crayons, son, you eat the dollar store crayons. You put a little chili pepper on them if you have to. There's my little Jimothy thing for us. I remember getting in trouble in kindergarten because we had set out our crayons and then gone out for recess, and I snuck in and I stole everyone's red crayon. You scamp. There we go. This is the cocktail from Jimothy night at the Seattle Mariners. I hope you enjoyed it. I remember, oh yeah, okay. So what did everybody do? I hope your teacher didn't decide that that was the day everyone had to draw apples or cherries. All right, hang on. I'm going to go off camera for 2 seconds. We might lose our picture. No, we won't. Sorry about that being off camera and off mic. It was great when the teacher said, pull out your red crayons. Everything went into chaos because no one had their red crayons. No! You are truly scandalous, DBT. To think I had all these opportunities and I didn't want my mom to be mad at me, so I didn't do them. just going to do one little last minute thing here. That's not the one I want to use. I wonder. I can imagine the chaos. What was it? Kindergarten. Yeah, kindergartners in chaos. Well, DBT, if you missed Monday, that means you missed the introduction of my new jazz master. Because I did get a new jazz master. Beautiful, beautiful guitar. I remember when they finally figured out it was me. My mom was mad at me, but my dad thought it was funny and couldn't stop laughing. Mom and Dad. Yeah, you weren't really in that much trouble. Like, really, how much trouble could you possibly be in your kindergarten kid and stole crayons? Oh no! I never thought leopards would eat my face. Okay. I just want to finish giving this a little bit of an ink dew. And then we can get back to the By the Bones, which we started a little while ago. Sorry, did I hear you mention you picked up a new guitar? Oh, yes. Yes, I did. I sure as heck did. For those of you on Twitch, we are about to hit another 2-minute ad break. And if you haven't done so, if you've watched this far, please get up at this time, get some water, stretch a little bit, wiggle your toes, maybe take a bio break. I should do the same, but I'm nailed here. I'm chained to this location. So I will be here regardless. And the YouTube friends, well, you'll be able to hang out with me. So I've got a countdown less than 10 seconds. So I'll see you very soon, Twitch. And then I'll talk more about the Jazz Master. Now, for those of you on YouTube that are, that swing by from time to time, I have a Monday music stream, and I haven't been putting it on YouTube, mainly because I like being able to edit it a little bit before, everybody gets to see it. But on Monday, I announced that I got a new Burgundy Mist Squire Jazz Master, and I played with it a little bit. So once Twitch comes back, I'll talk about it a little bit more. But I haven't uploaded Monday's stream to YouTube just yet. But if you're on Twitch also, you can go over to Twitch and you'll see the video on demand for that, and you can see me just kind of noodle with it and be an amateur, but it's worth looking at. Back from commercials. Oh, there we go. So as I was saying, I was playing a little bit of the guitar of the Jazz Master. It is a Squire Jazz Master in Burgundy Mist. I like to think of it as a kind of a rosy goldy rose kind of color. The design, the model is supposed to have a tremolo bar, but it does not. And I'm okay with that. Because I don't like playing with a tremolo. So I noodled around with it. I don't remember playing a song. I don't think I played an actual song, but I did play with, just kind of strummed around. I have a pedal from a friend that I'm excited about developing some new sounds out of it. My husband Jack has this thing about guitar pedals, and he thinks they're fun. And I don't know what any of them do, because they all have names like Rodeo Train or slap your mama. Like, what does this do? Oh, it's a condenser or a compressor. You know what these things are, Wynne. No. I'm sorry. I really don't. I don't know what these pedals do. Because these names don't say anything to me, but somebody came up with this, made a great noise, and then promptly forgot what that noise actually is. All right, there is our Jimothy cocktail from Seattle Mariners' Jimothy night, which, by the way, they added a second night for the Mariners did. Because, well, Jimothy is in Seattle and everybody loves him, and I don't know what we're going to do when he grows up and gets old, because we're all just going to collapse. It'll be like that man with the toddler on his bicycle. It'll just be just mass hysteria. People crying and making TikToks. Jimothy, you gave us hope when things were bad. The hell is this? Oh. Okay. Is your husband eyeing up sanding down this guitar? No, I told him he's not allowed to touch it. And I think he knows. And I think he would like for me to drop the issue of me being irritated that he sanded down the neck of the other guitar. Which I understand. He's already apologized. And it's not so much that he's apologizing for doing it. He's apologizing for doing it without really talking to me first, you know? Mum's the word, won't mention it again. Well, at this point, it's not I'd say the discussion is done. And it's going to be a pain in the neck to try and get it back to its original state. But you know what? That's okay. Because ultimately, it is his guitar to begin with. And push comes to shove, he is allowed to do what he wants with it. It's just, you know, I was kind of bummed. But now I have my own guitar, and the funny thing about this guitar is that I got it at a pawn shop. So somebody had already beaten the shit out of it. Pardon my French. But it's a genuine, all-American electric guitar. So we did buy the bones earlier in this, earlier in the stream, and here's the comic that I was doing. Let me back up a little bit so I'm only zoomed in because I wanted you to see the text. Oh, that's not good. Okay, some of the best guitars you stumble across can be in pawn shops, yeah? A friend of mine who sometimes pops up on the feed and says hello, he goes by Below Black Star. He's a musician, and he has, I think he's also given guitar lessons for a living. But he said, well, if you're going to get your own guitar, instead of trying to convince him to do whatever with the one you're used to, what are you looking for? And I told him, and he says, Give me a few minutes. And he showed me a bunch of guitars at a local pawn shop. And there were a bunch he didn't recommend because they were, what's the word I'm looking for? Suffering from structural damage. Plus, I didn't really want a Les Paul. And there is this budget brand they're not too bad, a guitar. But for a budget brand, it's still a Les Paul, which is super heavy. And I don't want to end up with crazy crooked shoulders. So I got the Squier Jazzmaster. It doesn't have a tremolo bar on it. It should, but it doesn't. I'm okay with that. So, it's beautiful, and if you give me a minute, I will point my camera at it, and you can go, oh, that is so cool. Because we just hung it up. We just found a place to hang it. I don't have a dedicated strap for it, and I don't have a case, but I will. Okay. I'm just looking at some references for this next little illustration. Apparently, the Seattle Mariners now have a Jimothy trading card. Sponsored by Farmers Insurance. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. All right, so let's see. So we're gonna do a little Seattle Mariners themed Jimothy thing here. see. So not being in the area and Seattle being the division of my favorite team and being rivals, I don't tend to follow the news of the team. So this was a raccoon that got onto the field and has done this more than once. Oh, my friend DBT. You have yet to experience the wonder of Jimothy. Jimothy is not a Mariners phenomenon. Jimothy is a Seattle phenomenon. He is, how do we say? He is a raccoon that a woman found in her backyard who looked a little strange. And so she took a video of him just kind of running around and posted it to the internet with the caption that she just named him Jimothy. He looked like a Jimothy. And when you look at him, you realize, okay, he's very, very short. And it turns out that Jimothy has something called short spine syndrome, which makes him very unusual in his physical form. So if you look up Jimothy, you'll see this kind of very, it's like if a raccoon was shaped like a basketball and someone just kind of stuck the face on one side. He's cute as heck. And he is beloved by all Seattleites because, well, he's ours. And we want him to thrive because he's not hurting anybody. And we don't want anybody to hurt him. So it's not really a Mariners thing. It's only Mariners because the Mariners are in Seattle, and so is Jimothy. So I'm gonna put a little baseball cap on him. Here we go. I think Jimothy is so widespread now that he might have his own Wikipedia page. Alright, I checked out a few videos, sort of up to speed. Is it possible that more of that smog from LA is coming up there somewhere? I cannot confirm nor deny that. I cannot confirm nor deny it. All right, just checking on you guys over there on the West Coast. Love you all. Yeah, okay, he's cute. He is cute. And people have done all kinds of interesting raccoon, trash panda, meme kind of things. I'm waiting for the day when I go into my Android and I go into the emoji screen and start playing with the raccoon emoji. And at some point it offers me a Jimothy. I think that would be freaking hilarious. So now I am almost done with this. Let's see. So in a minute I will go over what I did for the for this particular episode of By the Bones. Because basically, I never really thought of myself as someone who would do artwork based on an internet meme. But here we are. So this is like a little parody song that I wrote because one of the things on that I rolled the dice for was to base it on a song that was stuck in my head. And this song has been stuck in my head ever since this little weird raccoon popped onto the internet and won a bunch of hearts. And maybe I'll sing it for you when I'm done here. All right. Now, when you hear me go through this little tune, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not based on anything anything else anyone else may have written. And I'm pretty sure there's at least one or two bands out there that have decided to, jump on this strange little stubby trash panda bandwagon. Okay. So now I'm going to go over the By the Bones thing one more time so that everybody can get an idea. Let me move my little face on the screen a little bit. Could move myself over here. Now, if you're having fun with me, then please hit follow or subscribe or like. Every little bit helps me as I figure out what the heck I'm doing on this platform. Okay, so there is a cartoonist over on the other side of the pond who created this little exercise called By the Bones, and I printed it out and I framed it so that if I'm ever lost, this is what I do. I roll a 6-sided die 3 times, or if you're feeling efficient, just roll 3 6-sided die. And you have 6 choices. 1 on form, 1 on content, and 1 is a bonus, something to give you a little twist. And for this particular exercise, I rolled a 1 for no panels. I rolled a 4 for something discovered, and then I rolled a 6, which is borrow lyrics from a song stuck in your head or recently overheard. I went with the song in my head, paired with the discovery of Jimothy. I made myself a little post-it note which has been lost to the ether somewhere. I'm going to turn down my my mix here so that everybody can focus on what I've got. Okay, so I did this. The lyrics I rewrote to a song by the Gin Blossoms that came out in like 1993, 94, I guess, called Hey Jealousy. And I feel kind of weird about it, but this is what I came up with. I see you rolling all over the ground, just a little short trash panda clown. There's not a single place you can't be found on any screen. Hey, Jimothy. I figured I'd be silly. Now back to the relaxing lo-fi. So that's my fun little thing today. Give me a minute. I want to make this so that you can actually see it properly. Hey, Jay Bear, it's really nice to see you. Puts head in hands and shakes. Shakes head. Oh boy. All right. If I'm gonna weird out this. I want to do it right. All right, here we go. We're going to look a little closer so you can see what's going on. Oops. I see you rolling all over the ground, a little short trash panda clown. There's not a single place you can't be found on any screen. Hey, Jimothy. I am going to have to take a picture of this and put it up on my Insta. I don't have any other place to put it. I can put it on Instagram, I can put it on Threads, but over on Threads, everybody thinks I'm stupid for not being able to figure out how to keep my jazz master on my leg. Yeah, what a cutie. Hey, we were promised to look at that guitar. Ooh, that's very true. So let me leave you on this for a second. I will go grab it off the wall. Okay. Okay, give me a second to get my ears back on. Okay, so this is a different camera than what I used last time. This is my 2023 Squire Jazzmaster. It had a tremolo right here, but I guess it just clean got rocked off. It's kind of nice. I like the way that it sounds. I'm not going to play it right now. I don't think that that's something I want to do. It just needs a little cleaning. It's pretty scratched up on the back. Nice and smooth, something I can really... Okay, I'm going to show you the back. It is so light. It's lighter than the Reverend. And you know, I hadn't really considered getting a Jazzmaster, but I know Irene has one. So she looks pretty good playing hers. So there's that. And we got some dents and scuffs in it, but it's not splintering or anything like that. Oop. But it feels good on my hands. And get this, $250. I could have talked him down to $200, but I was too excited. I can't haggle when I'm excited. All right, I don't have a stand for this, so I'm going to go put it back on the wall. Give me a sec. It is a really good price, and if I had been patient enough to wait until September 4th, I could have actually gotten it for $200. But in that time, for $250, that's a steal. It really is. It's a steal, and the person who pointed it out to me, below Black Star, he, they, pronouns, I'm going to be awkward about that. came to the pawn shop when I did and helped me get familiar with some of the cool parts of it. He played it for me a little bit, and it sounded great, and I held it, and I just kind of messed around with it. I'm so self-conscious these days when it comes to playing in front of other people. But there it is, and I'm looking forward to testing out some pedals that I have and this bone shaker that I borrowed. I want to see what kind of combos make the sound I want. And I already have little bits and pieces of songs ready to go. I just need to flesh them out. Which reminds me, I need to go see Irene soon. We got a full moon coming up here in the next week or two. So, on that note, let's take another quick look at what we've accomplished tonight. A little Jimothy thing. See you rolling all over the ground, just a little short trash panda clown. Hey Jimothy, now you have to hear it in your head too. Hey Jimothy. Okay, so here's my cartoon. This is my By the Bones. I'm gonna put it up on my Instagram, which is Wynne Blue on Instagram. My YouTube, I've decided not to change the handle on that, which is Trouble Fakers HQ, but everywhere else I'm Wynne Blue. If you haven't followed yet, please hand me a follow or a like, a subscribe, depending on where your preferred platform is. I always appreciate the support. If that song gets stuck in my head, I swear. You swear what? What do you swear? So we're going to wrap it up for tonight because I have not eaten all my chicken nuggets and now they're cold. My name is Wynne Blue. I am a musician and an artist out of Seattle, Washington. Unless you are a Seattleite and kind of a purist, then I'm actually in Bothell. I want you to take care of yourself, take care of each other, and let someone take care of you. In a world where everything is either on fire or falling apart, it's important that we look out for each other. My next stream is on Monday, August 17th. I will be playing covers and playing with my new jazz master and having fun. I hope you'll join me. Until then, I love you. I want you to be happy.